What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and fellow hobbyists out there? Welcome to this little showcase where I'm showing off a few things that I've accumulated over the past, I don't know, couple of months maybe. Yeah, you'll see them, at various points in time. So the first one is this, what's in this box here. Now, it's not the glue. The glue's just hiding my address, so it's not that. So this is something I picked up for my role playing. So if I just take it out the box and show you. Okay, here it is. And what this is, it is like a wrecked rowing boat that can be placed on a sea mat or something of that nature. I've got some flotsam that I can put together with this. So it's kind of like, it can be like, it's all wrecked, it's broken, it's it's all good, man. It's for my up and coming role-playing campaign. And the funny thing is, you could see where the 3D printing has gone a bit haywire underneath. It doesn't really matter so much because it's the underside of the boat. It's curious. It's just quite funny to see how it does it, how it puts it all together, really. But yeah, so that is a wrecked rowing boat. So visualize that on the sea, if you will. I think I'll just keep it in the bag now. So that's something I've got for my, so that's giving you a little clue. It's an important clue, actually, as to what's going to be going on in my role-playing game, my D&D campaign. Got to really watch these oars, don't want to break them. So yes, so there's a big clue, a big hint as to what's going to be going on in that game. It might involve the sea or boats. It might do. Might just do that. So I'm going to keep that out because that's going to need to be painted at some. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. So I got that. Now these are in no particular order, so I shall get them, one at a time. I've got several bolt action items which I'm chuffed about. Picked myself up a Tiger 1 Aus V, so Tiger tank. I felt I needed that, so there'll be more bolt action videos upcoming. Still painting the half track and the stug from the half track from the starter box set. I'm doing the stug, so I'm enjoying that. But I mean, a real tank, as it were, was the Tiger tank. I think that drove fear into the hearts of many in World War II. Was the Tiger tank, and I'll be going into that in more detail in a special bolt action video. So that's that. Next item is another bolt action item we've got here is a M4 Sherman medium tank. Now, this will probably go on the side of the Americans first of all, because that's the two sides I've got in the box set. The Sherman, I could use it for British too, but I haven't got any British as yet, and I've got more Americans to paint than I have Germans right now. So we're just at the point of painting my Germans, Grenadiers. So there's another tank. So that's a medium tank there. So yeah, I don't actually know if the Tiger tank is a heavy tank or not. It probably will tell me. I don't know if it'll tell me in the rule book. Don't know. Like I say, I don't actually want to get into the rules here. Tiger 1, here we go. Yeah, I need to get myself another Panzer. I got a Panzer, I forget which one it is now, but Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't know if a Tiger tank is classed as a heavy tank. Probably. Like I say anyway. But yeah, so we've got the Sherman tank there. Well, let's moving away from a bolt action on this next one. I've got this. This is ready primed. It's Pathfinder Battles. This is the Rusty Dragon bar. So this is a bar you can set up, you know, to make up a little tavern or something. You've got all these items in there, really cool stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Got like a barrel, and yeah, it's going to be nice and easy to paint, I think. Just whack some contrast on there and that'll be job done for the most part, and then a little bit of metal and then we're good to go. But yeah, I might do a little bit of further weathering on it too. So but yeah, this is all good. There's several of these bar sets I've seen. This is Pathfinder Battles WizKids. I think I paid about £12.50 for it, something like that, which I thought was pretty good value for money for this. Again, this is all about role-playing, setting a scene, isn't it? As I'm not going to have the energy to throw into all the voice acting and stuff, it's going to be important that I can set the scene visually. I mean, I'll do my best, but you know, this is going to be really, really good. So once this, I'm going to need a couple more boxes out here, of course, more useful boxes. Hey, there you go. They're just growing and growing and growing on me, but yeah, so I'm going to need one for lots of terrain. That's where that comes in. There's, like I said, there's other bar sets you can get, and from different companies too. So it's not just that one. Right. Another thing I've ordered is these D&D spellbook cards, Rangers ones. I've got Druid ones. I've got Druid ones that I've had a long time, but I thought these Ranger cards would be good. So because primarily my main protagonist is going to be one of the very first characters I ever played in a proper D&D game, which happens to be a ranger. Okay, so I thought I'd reprise the. I've even got my original figure for him, so I may well do that, and that would be awesome. So you might need these as spell cards. Okay, going back to bolt action now. Went into a shop at the weekend and picked myself up Oddball Sherman. Alright, this is an oddball one actually. Why is it an oddball one? I don't know, it's just slightly different to the norm, I guess. Yeah, you get 4 metal crew characters with this one as well, which is pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so it says here, I'll read this on the back here because it'll be a while before I get this up. Down the years, film producers have played fast and loose with historical accuracy when it comes to World War II vehicles. Their approach seems to have been that the general public, one tank looks like any other. Well, we know that's not true. Whether it be the Rat Patrol using US half-tracks to portray German Hanemags, or Telly Savalas in an M24 Chaffee pretending it's a Sherman taking on King Tigers in the guise of modern M47 pattern tanks in the Battle of the Bulge, war films from the post-war period are full of these alternatives. Even the run-of-the-mill M4 Sherman failed to escape this treatment, with some of them being heavily modified to make them cooler and more entertaining as they mow down the bad guys in droves. So yeah, it's just got more gimmicky things on it by the looks of it. Maybe you get an alternative decal sheet inside. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like you get a few different things to put on it to customize it, and that's cool. I like that. So that's the Oddball Sherman. And last but not least, this is the same shop I went in yesterday. Look at this D&D. This is WizKids. It's Abominable Yeti. I think it's the one from the cover of one of the D&D 5th edition campaign books, which I'm going to pick up just so I can paint it. Like the bar, I didn't mention the bar. This is primed. It's already primed, so going to be interesting to paint. And this was £15, by the way. This model. Picked this up, and they do a whole range of them in. So what? It's a hobby shop in town called Antics. It's right next door, literally, the next shop over from Games Workshop, or sorry, the Warhammer shop as it's now known. But yeah, they've got loads of these. There's like a Fire Demon one there I want to get hold of, and yeah, they just look awesome. I think they're great, and I can't wait to paint them up. And yeah, get them in the role playing games. So there you go. So that's my little stash that I got lately. And thanks ever so much for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war. I'll see you guys on another video. Please like the video. Please hit that like button or the dislike button. It doesn't matter if you don't like it, but please do one or the other. That would really help me out in a massive way. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on another video. So bye for now, folks. Bye bye.